Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the first time if you haven't seen any of my videos before. Happy to have you. I have a kind of boring background today, I realized. I just thought I'd film in my office today just for a change of scenery, and it's been probably way too long since I filmed the video, so I'm excited to be back filming for you today, and I just thought I would get in this office, and there's good lighting in here, and I'm sorry that the backdrop is very boring right now. Hopefully I'll be able to jazz that up a little bit as time goes on. It was my birthday last week and I got a new piercing. It's kind of red and irritated right now. It's kind of angry with me. I don't think it's infected, but anyway, that's my new bad boy. It hurt like a mother. The video I have for you today is 5 beauty tips that I have that will lead to flawless makeup. To implement these tips, I believe that you will find your makeup looking just a little bit kicked up just a notch, just a little bit more precise, just a little bit more of a wow. Stay tuned. I do have a little clip of me introducing my daughter Lily, and I'm going to throw that in here because we filmed that another day. She's not here today, so I filmed that another day, so please take a look and we'll say hi to Lily and then we'll get into the video. Hi guys! I have Lily with me today, and I had promised them that they could be in a video once we got to, I think, 50 subscribers, which we did a while ago, which is awesome. So thank you guys all for subscribing. So this is Lily, my daughter, my oldest. Anyway, this is Lily Renee. Tell them anyway.
I'm almost 12.
Oh gosh. All right, so she's almost 12. Thanks for saying hi, Lily. Do you have anything you want to say?
My mom's cool.
Good one. I didn't even tell her to say that.
Thanks for watching me.
All right, and now back to my 5 beauty tips. Tip number 1 is I like to add 1 drop of beauty oil, and I put that in my hand and rub that on my face before I do any primer or anything like that. And then I'll go ahead and a lot of times I'll spray my DIY MAC Fix Plus and then put a primer over that and then do my foundation. That oil is going to create a more flawless look for a dewy finish underneath your foundation. And I've got that going on today, and you can kind of tell in this light that I've got like a dewier finish going on with my makeup, and it's just what I like. I just think it looks great, and it makes everything kind of uniform as well. The next tip that I have for you is going to be setting your eyeliner. So whether you do a gel liner or even not so much pencil, but gel liner or a liquid pen liner, things like that, you are going to want to set your eyeliner. And what that does is it makes the whole liner look more uniform. It creates a more flawless look in the end of it, especially when you do like a black winged liner and you go back in with black eyeshadow with a tiny brush, you'll see in the video, over it. It will make that just look so much more polished and uniform and blend it into your lashes, all the more enhancing the full lash effect.
Please don't mind my crazy hair here, you guys, but I'm taking the Lorac Pro palette and the black color in that, and I'm taking this little definer brush and going over my winged liner and setting that. That way it's not going to transfer on my upper part of my lid. It's not going to go anywhere during the day, even if you use a cheaper liquid liner. It's just going to keep that set, and it's going to mattify it and just make it look more polished when you get done.
Okay, the next tip I have for you is lining the tight line. And so, especially for myself, I really have blonde eyelashes, and it's important for me to do the tight line. I do this every single time I do my makeup now. I didn't always do this, but I just feel like it makes the eyes stand out that much more. It still looks natural, but it makes your eyes pop. It just gives you that extra boom. My eyes look great today.
So I'm just taking a NYX eyeliner in black, and I'm just gently lifting up the lid and going through that tight line and just going in between my lashes where they're so blonde there, and making sure there's no skin showing, no spaces. And you can't get your mascara typically that close to your lash line. At least I can't. This is helping that part. It's just covering up those spots where you can't quite get your mascara brush, especially if you got the blonde lashes like me, but it's going to make a difference on anyone. More full lash line.
Next tip that I have for you, tip number 4, is to set your foundation and your concealers with powder. And this is going to be important because you don't want your concealer and everything to melt off your face. For one, it's going to keep it set in place. So a lot of people are doing what's called baking right now, and they're taking quite a bit of powder and putting it on their concealer areas, which are usually here, down the nose, along the chin, and here. I do that sometimes. I do the baking because I feel like it helps with the creasing. That's just leaving an excess amount of powder on for like 5 or 10 minutes, and then when you're done doing some other things on your face, you can dust it off. You can also just plain set it with a setting brush you'll see in the video and just dab that powder on and just make sure that it gets set there and it's not going to slide or fall off or anything like that.
So I'm taking this Real Techniques setting brush, and you can use any brush like this, and I'm taking a NYX translucent powder on my areas that I highlighted with concealer. I just like to set mine with translucent powder, and then I use a different powder on the rest of my face. You do not have to do that step. You could use one brush and one type of powder for your whole face. I'm just showing you what I do usually. And so I'm setting all those highlighted areas. And then I'm going to go back in with a larger brush for the rest of my face, and I'm going to set that with the Coty Airspun powder, which you see me doing here. And that's just a really inexpensive powder that I get at Walgreens, and it works like a charm.
Laura Mercier has a translucent powder that's everyone talks about all the time. I would love to get some, and at some point I'm sure I will. It's supposed to be a really great setting powder too. Okay, and then the last tip that I have, tip number 5 for you, is to use a setting spray. And if you've looked at them in the store, they can be extremely pricey. I have made my own. I will put a link to that video below and you can take a look, or if you don't want to use my recipe, you can look at other YouTube videos or recipes online for just search for setting spray. And mine has like a toner, water, and glycerin in it, and you can use more or less glycerin depending on how dewy or not dewy you want your finish. But using a setting powder at the end of your makeup application is going to help make the powder and the foundation kind of almost not melt, but like really blend in with each other and give you a more flawless look, as opposed to having like dusty face. Like, you know, sometimes you'll get that residue from powder and you kind of see it, or if you guys do a highlight, you can kind of see the powder on top of the skin. A setting spray is going to help just meld that in with the creams that are on your face, like foundation, or if you use a cream contour, or if you use with your cream concealer, or if you use an under eye color corrector, things like that. So just melts it in with the skin and just helps with a flawless look at the end.
So here I am. I just cover up my hair with my arm and my hand, and then I take my spray and just spritz it liberally all over my face, and then I kind of dry it off with my hand or air dry myself there.
This is all up to you guys. If you want to implement some of this, implement all of it. You know, if you don't do your eyeliner, then you're not going to do the eyeliner tricks, obviously. Adapt it to yourself. And I just think these tips can just kick your makeup routine up a notch. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like it. If you want to see more videos like this, please let me know. Please let me know in the comments below what you would like to see for future videos. I would like to please you guys, so just let me know what's going on in your mind. I just want to make videos that you want to see. I've had so many lovely comments and feedback from people saying that my videos have helped, and that means so much to me. You guys don't even know. I've had people come up to me, people send me messages, and it makes me really happy to hear that. So I love the ideas and the feedback. So keep it coming, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. So I would love to see you back for the next video. As always, have a wonderful day.